Good morning. It is Friday, July 17th, and it is 62 degrees to get your day started here in New London. Temperatures this morning, upper 60s to low 70s across the state. Highs this afternoon, right around 90, low 90s. Dew points are going to be in the 60s, 50s for areas east of us, which means lower humidity, which means the heat index will be just a couple degrees above the actual temperature, so a little better than what it has been. On the left here, kind of the visibility, this shows kind of an indication of that smoke we're still dealing with. As the day goes on, and that smoke expands kind of back into our area, it's going to get worse for a while, then get better. Now by 8 p.m. this evening, we're going to have some storms moving into the area. And as these storms move into the area, they'll push that smoke right out. So good news is we'll clear the air out, but we're going to have some rain and some storms in the area. And with that, we do still have an air quality alert in effect until 11 p.m. this evening. Taking a look at the upper level winds here, that low pressure is still camped out up here. Now, this is today, this morning, the stream is still kind of to our north. That's going to change by tomorrow as this low kind of starts to fall apart. A trough's going to form and start pushing that down into our area, and that does bring us the threat of some severe weather tomorrow. And then as we look ahead into next week, by Tuesday, jet stream is really right down across our area, and we will have the threat of severe weather again on Tuesday. We're going to have to keep an eye on. Speaking of severe weather for today, just a general threat of thunderstorms here in northern Ohio. The southwestern portion of the state is in a level 1 of 5 marginal risk of severe weather for today. For tomorrow, the entire state is in a level 2 of 5 slight risk area. As far as what can we expect, we are right on the border here of the line between the 2% tornado risk and the 5% tornado risk. We are in a 30% risk of damaging winds from thunderstorms. Looking at the models, I think most of the really severe weather is going to stay to our east, but we do have to keep an eye on things tomorrow. We do have a risk of severe weather for tomorrow, and then looks like a risk of severe weather back in our area on Tuesday that we'll have to keep an eye on. Our forecast for today, we'll still have that widespread smoke hanging around from the wildfires. It'll be partly sunny with a high near 89. For tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the late evening. We'll still have that smoke until about 10 p.m. It'll be mostly cloudy with a low around 71 overnight. For your Saturday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers likely with possibly a thunderstorm after 4 p.m. It'll be partly sunny with a high near 89. Those heat indexes tomorrow back up around 97. I'll have more right after this. The New London Ruritan Club organizes the New London Buyers Group to support New London area youth involved in 4-H and FFA who have worked hard raising and showing animals at the county fairs. If you would like to donate and support the local 4-H and FFA members, please send checks to the address listed on the form. The group does not use Venmo, PayPal, or any other electronic fund transfer means. Any solicitation for funds via Venmo is not associated with the group. Again, please consider donating and send checks to the address on the flyer. The Miss Firelands Festival pageant will be on Saturday, August 8th in the New London High School at 6:30 p.m. Come out and support all the wonderful young ladies in the Miss Firelands Festival pageant. The New London Firelands Festival Sand Volleyball Tournament will be on September 6th. There's a maximum of 15 teams, so scan that QR code and get your team registered. If you need more information, contact Zach Ringler at 419-681-8787. The Firelands Labor Day Festival Baking Contest will be on Monday, September 7th. The theme this year, America's 250th birthday, featuring quick bread. Remember to bring 2 loaves, one for judging and one for the auction. Proceeds from the auction will go to the Christmas Tree Lane in the New London Recreation Park. For more information, see the flyer or give Carla Osborne a call at 419-706-0504. Representatives from Firelands Federal Credit Union, the Village of New London, and Janata and Herner participated in a construction kickoff and ceremonial groundbreaking Thursday morning for the new Firelands Federal Credit Union branch in New London. The Firelands representatives expressed their excitement in coming to New London and look forward to serving the citizens of New London and supporting the local community. The village representatives thanked Firelands for their investment and commitment to the New London community. Both the Firelands and Village representatives recognized Janata and Herner for their long-term partnership on numerous projects. The branch is anticipated to open in 2027. Today is National Tattoo Day, and it is Peach Ice Cream Day. That sounds pretty good. Taking a look at some history, in 1975, the U.S. Apollo spacecraft and Soviet Soyuz spacecraft docked in orbit in the first international human spaceflight. In 1981, two suspended walkways at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Kansas City collapsed during a crowded dance, killing 114 people and injuring more than 200. It remains the deadliest structural failure in U.S. building history. A last-minute design change during construction had doubled the load on a critical connection. The engineers responsible lost their professional licenses, and the disaster led to significant changes in engineering review standards nationwide. On a personal note, I remember it very well. We were camping at a little place called Windsor Crossing on Truman Reservoir, about 65 miles outside of Kansas City, listening to a Kansas City radio station when the news broke in. Well, the answer to yesterday's trivia question, Beauty and the Beast, is that animated film? Now, today's question, this theme park was dedicated on this day in 1955, with the public opening on July 18th. It is the most visited theme park on Earth. What is that? Well, finally, I'll leave you with this today, a quote from actor James Cagney, born on this day in 1899. Find your mark, look the other fellow in the eye, and tell the truth. Well, I'm Steve. Thanks for spending some time with me this morning. I do appreciate you. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.